all the chosen ones receiving this message. First ever Peacekeeper Live, baby. First ever. Now, why have I chosen to go live on, Halloween? And as for in the Caribbean here, Diwali, which is a Hindu festival that Hindus celebrate on this beautiful day of the year. Why? Well, that's what this live is about. So, know that, yet again, if you're someone receiving this message, whenever you have received this message, whenever you have chosen to watch this, you don't have to be seeing this live and direct as I am making it here now. But trust that the universe is using me as a tool to share and deliver this message to you guys. Here to speak the truth about what Halloween actually represents and what Diwali actually represents. The hidden truth that society didn't teach us, the hidden truth that they didn't tell us about Diwali or about Halloween. Now, this day actually symbolizes the day where the light triumphed over the darkness. This was one of the darkest days in past time, where wars had finally come to an end, where we were celebrating peace, truth, and actually light. This is why the symbols of tears here in the Caribbean has been lit to, symbolize a renewal of the darkest nights of the soul. But what they have done is demonize the whole celebration with their artificial goodies. Example, in the US, a lot of people may be selling trick or treat, trick or treat. Yeah, trick or treat. Eat things to rot in your teeth. Sugar and sweet, right? Time to wake up. You see, they program our kids this way from small, that this is what Diwali is about, to further try to hide and mask the truth. They demonize everything. This is why also a lot of individuals dress up like zombies and vampires and all kind of different pack of trash. All of this is just subconscious programmings that they are instilling in the kids, which is inflicting fears where now our kids have nightmares and shit. And then we want to know, but why are we kids having nightmares and the outside celebrating trick or treat this hour of the night, giving themselves a sugar rush, and then they can't sleep up all hours of the night, and they saw so much mummies, they saw so much vampires, so much demonic things to overfill their mind with a lot of corruption, which leads to a lot of programming, which leads to a lot of subconscious fear. So these more they know what they've been doing for all the years and years and years and years. They actually have us celebrating Christmas on. Hey, people actually coming in, man. What's up? Happy new beginning to you all. 999, it has ended. Changes here, changes now. For those of you receiving this message live and direct, the changes here and the change are now chosen ones. Right now we on the forefront and we have full green light, full green light. Everything is now shifted in our favor, and the truth is here and now. The truth is coming out. It's the time for you to. What's up? The sun's up. Well, it's night over here, but the sun's up. The light's back. Truth is back. Truth is here. Truth is now. That's what's up. That's what's up. 999. Ending. New beginning. Sharing the truth. Speaking the truth. Free now to live our best life. Free now to create the reality we choose to create. Yet again, anyone can create whatever it is that they choose to create for themselves, because the energy moving into this new era, yet again, is the truth of whoever you are. Meaning, what are your belief systems, your subconscious based programmings that you've been brought up in? What are they? Are you going to keep those same subconscious programmings, or blessings, blessings, my brothers, blessings, blessings, guidance to everybody receiving this message, as I was saying. Are you going to keep those same subconscious programmings, or are you going to change those subconscious programmings and create the life that you choose? Now, what peacekeeper choose? I choosing a life that I choose to me based on my passions, based on what I am genuinely passionate about, and vice versa. This is a night yet again of renewal of the soul, where now you're coming out of the darkness. So this is the darkest night, moving into the light now, moving into shining bright new earth stars, moving into full new age takeover, ending of the old cycles and now creating new cycles. But a lot of people may tend to repeat the same cycles flowing into this. And I say to you, utilize this time, utilize the truth of this energy that is at hand to create a brand new reality of your choosing. Because yet again, the energies are flowing and working fully in our favor. This is a time where we should actually be setting our intentions. As for me, like today, I cleaned up my whole environment, just cleaned out my area, made sure everything, spick and span, to bring in new energy, to bring in, hey, get rid of any type of negativity that I may have been harboring in this space, just cleaning all of that out, setting intentions to bring forth new, and yet again, it's all within us. We are the ones that will make this change. They've programmed us in a way that somebody's coming to save us, but no one has ever been coming to save us. All of this was just programming states that they put us in to keep us from prolonging our growth, from prolonging our evolution. And now, yet again, as I'm just sharing the truth here about what this time is really about, it's not a matter of just darkness. They taught us about everything is just darkness. Not celebrating none. I'm celebrating the new beginning, because that is the truth of what Diwali and Halloween is about. They just demonize it. Example, in Diwali here in Trinidad, they have kids bursting bamboos. Just look at how they cock the bamboos. When you watch them, what do you see? Based on observation, loud bangs, which is symbolizes of cannons, which is symbolizes of bombs, which they actually use as weapons and war. So what they are also doing within the kids is setting them yet again for war, while we should be focused on yet again manifesting. And it's actually a true celebration of we as a people overcoming the darkest times in humanity. In our times of living, we actually overcame the darkness, and yet again, as I was saying, we actually broke free and started to live in light again. Somewhere down the line, they corrupted it, and they came in yet again with their programmings. And now we are living a lot of programmings based on Diwali, or as for other places, Halloween. And as I was saying earlier on, also the foods that they have us eating on this time, yet again, excessive amount of sugar, excessive amount of animal products. All of this is to disconnect us from the truth of who we are. All of this is to disconnect us from our higher selves. In a time like this, we are actually supposed to be connecting to our higher selves, which is basically you yourself within yourself, connecting to your soul. Because yet again, the lighting of the dias actually symbolizes that it's a rekindle of your inner light. It's a re-spark of the truth of who you are. Moving into the new energy, the new moon energy. This is why it's also done on the darkest day in the year. Yeah, my whole life I used to be really and truly just moving with the flow, doing everything helter skelter where Diwali and stuff came into play. I actually used to go out there for Diwali and enjoy also lighting bamboo. So I could actually share an experience from lighting bamboo while I was smaller. You know, I actually lit a bamboo and it burnt off my two eyebrows. I was to go to school with that, with no eyebrows. Guti Moshe call it. But yet again, as I was breaking down, all of those were just young, following the system like a sheep, blind, not doing any digging, not searching for any truth. Indonesia, nice to meet you. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Fels? Fels? Is that it? But anyways, as I was saying, the just moving normal, blindly following the system ways, blindly celebrating something that I had no understanding of, no knowledge of, and yet again, a lack of knowledge is a lack of power. So, just blindly following. No, sir, I cannot speak Indonesia. As I was saying, just blindly following a system, not leading myself, corrupting my mind, programming my mind to a backwards way of thinking, a backwards way of living in reverse, which now became evil. And I say to you, I'm just here raising awareness. I'm just here speaking my truth because this is something that is new information that I've actually channeled tonight. And this is also why I've chosen to go live with this. This is all fresh off the top of the dome, diving deep. So this is also me showing you guys, hey, meditation is not just about doing yoga or doing stretching. No, meditation is the art of being conscious and aware 100% every second, every minute, every hour. And this takes a lot of subconscious programming. Like you need to be focused on yourself, consciously aware of your thoughts, consciously observing your thoughts, also the negative thoughts included. Yes, yet again, this day also symbolizes yet integrating the darkness and moving into the light. So this is also a great time for reflection. I also made a video about that a couple days ago. Reflection. This is yet again reflecting on everything that you have done, everything that you have overcome, and enjoying the fulfillment of overcoming your darkest days and actually now shining bright, beginning to shine bright. Yes, again, as I say, filling your cup now, fueling your surroundings, with positive light, positive vibes. You don't have time to really and truly be, you know, holding on to any type of negativity moving into this new season, new cycle. 999, the old cycle has completely ended because this is where now we are breaking the cycle, breaking it. So we have to destroy programs of Halloween, which is only promoting darkness, also destroy the programs of Diwali, which is also symbolizing the wars based on all of the weaponry with the cannons. We need to exclude those things and see the truth of the matter, where it is actually a day yet again to light back, bringing back the balance, bringing back the truth in society. The truth is here and the truth is now. And the truth is, my friend, we are the truth. We are the light. Each one of us has that limitless soul lighting us, fueling us, waking us up every single day. And this, yet again, is who we are, spiritual beings, just here to live and have a human experience. This is where we actually also gain true freedom. Freedom. free to just be ourselves fully. This was also the day where Yahshua was actually born, not on Christmas Day. Christ was born on this day, born in the darkest times. The energy of Christ was born in that darkest time, in that darkest day. That is where the light came. And this also is where humanity gained hope. But that energy is not subjected to any one individual. That energy is subjected to everybody. It is accessible for everybody. It was a new state of consciousness that we all attuned ourselves to, that we're tuning ourselves to. This is when this energy hit this planet. And this is the truth of what or why celebrations actually took place back in the day. And the celebrations, yet again, it wasn't about trick or treat, eat sugary sweets to rot in your teeth. It wasn't about that. It wasn't about boom, 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 busting bamboo to make noise, scare the animals, disrupt the frequency of the planet. No, it was a time of gathering. It was a time of celebration time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It was a time of just celebrating unity. Yet again, bringing back the truth. And the truth, my friends, is the light. This is what this day actually symbolizes. So, set your intentions. Time is here and now. You have nothing to wait on again. We have nothing to wait on. We are the change. All that's needed is for us to be the change and continuously keep being the change. Keep reprogramming our subconscious mind and ending these dogmatic cycles. A lot of our parents, yet again, they kept teaching us the same things over and over and over and over and over for all the years, thousands of years, and then X, Y, and Z still playing off, and they want to know why. This is the age of truth, my friends. This is the age of Aquarius. Those who don't have an open mind and those who don't want to know the truth, they gonna get left behind, because we ain't waiting on nobody. And really and truly, nobody is truly getting left behind, because quite frankly, this energy yet again is open to anyone who chooses it. And it's just simply you choosing to be yourself truthfully, authentically, freely. That is all that individuals have to do. Like, just be yourself, and they shift their energetic frequency into a new timeline, a new reality. But consistency is the key. Just like a lot of things happened to me today, whereas I wasn't even trying hard and things were just flowing for me. I was just like moving in peace, just moving in alignment with as things were flowing throughout the day, and everything was just flowing like synchronicity after synchronicity after synchronicity. Example with just money, right? I had $50. No, just using this as an example. I had $50, and I took 20 out of the $50 to get 2 bottles of pure natural coconut oil to put in my hair, right? So I had a remainder of $30, and I said to myself, all right, actually $32, because I actually had a $2 extra, so it's actually $52 I had. But anyways, and I traveled to go and get my hair done, and I was left with $28. And I just looked at the synchronicity where I got 8, 9, 10. Alpha and Omega. I get the number 10. Alpha and Omega. The first and the last. The beginning and the end. So, new beginning. That was the number that I got breaking down numerology. 8 and 2. New beginning. That is divine synchronicity. This is why I also talk about, learning numbers, the significance of numbers, because the universe sends us subliminal signs using numbers. But we need to be, yet again, as I was saying earlier on, consciously aware all the time, fully observant, observing everything. Yet again, this is not an easy thing to do, but it's the best thing that one can do for themselves. You don't miss. Even if you miss, because you're always reflecting, because you're always taking your time, it will click back at some point. This is the importance of staying focused. So I was able to see that synchronicity and many other synchronicities going throughout the day. So this is just more clarification for me that, hey, everything is already working in our favor. But only those who have eyes to see will see that. Only those who are, yet again, open-minded will be able to even understand. But a lot of people can't understand because they tend to have fixed mindsets, program-based mentalities where they just want to stick with what they know. So a lot of people only know Halloween, trick or treat, rotten your teeth. Program the kids to a lot of demonic shit. Focus on only the darkness, where it's actually a time where we're supposed to be more focused on the light, overcoming the darkness. So yet again, time to break these subconscious programmings. Know that everything we've been taught from small is a program, is a belief system that may or may not be the truth. So this is where we need to start doing the digging constantly, always making sure that we're not just saying yes to something because it is normal in society. We're not just saying yes because we are accustomed doing it, or the parents say, hey, we should do this because this is the reason, this is the history behind why we do this. Is it really the true history? Is it? Who told them that it was the true history? Where did that come from? Why do we believe them? Just because they say that it is? Just because they are older than us? Just because they are quote unquote wiser or more experienced than us? So experienced, but yet still reliving the same cycles. Yet still World War III on the brink. We're on the brink of World War III. Yet still we have government leaders who taking all the food and claiming everything for themselves and then selling us things off the land that are free, but we had to pay for it. Teaching us, stay away from agriculture, stay away from these things. These things are seen as lower grade work, or seen as individuals who are farming or doing any type of dirt work, are less fortunate. This is actually our true riches. This is actually what made us rich in ancient times. The fact that we were able to be self-sustained, self-efficient. We had an abundance of crops. Our families were always filled with food. Our families always had the necessities. So we didn't have to war, we didn't have to fight, we didn't have to chase after these man-made structures of money systems to fill our bellies or to supply the needs for our families. No, we didn't have to do that. This is why we were so rich. This was the truth of richness. All the richness in the soil. That is the truth of riches. But right now, in the time that we live in, money is a collective agreed upon energy that we all agree upon. So now we had to work for money to go there and do what we had to do to get food, to sustain, to move around, etc., etc. This will still be here, but what I'm saying is we can start to make movements to bring back the power to the people by taking back control of our food, taking back control of the land that they have us paying for. Who gave them permission to take something that's free, claim it for themselves because there's a government to say, well, you own this? Who's you? You put us here? You make this? I want to tell me you own this land. I want to sell me it? Come on. Who gives them permission to do that? We did as a people, collectively, as a whole. So this is why I always tell people, we are the power, we are the change. We are the change. We are the ones that will make the change. Many of us may just be sitting there waiting for a magical savior to come from the sky, but the savior is using us to create new reality. This is why I said yet again, the power is in your hand. You have the choice to create the world that you choose to create. The power has always been in our hands, but yet again, they wouldn't tell us that. If I tell you that use the power, if I tell you that God not outside of you, God within you, what you gonna think about that? As a people not open-minded to hear that. No, because they think they don't know. They think they know everything, but they lack knowledge. They didn't take the time to really dive deep into the truth. They didn't take the time to really open the third eye and expand their consciousness. No, they rather just do the same thing on repeat. And that, my friends, is insanity. That is insanity. That is madness. A high-class madness. Doing the same thing every day, stuck on repeat and expecting change in society. Or for some of those who know about how to make the change, just come out and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and do nothing whatsoever to make the change. We are the change. And the change starts with us. The change starts with you. You don't need to go out there yet again and try to tell everybody, hey, this is what we need to do. This is what we have to do. No. I reach the stage where it's like, hey, I ain't gotta tell nobody nothing. Whoever see me, whoever receive a message from me, receive a message from me. Whoever was meant to find me, was meant to find me. I don't go looking for nobody to try to save anybody, to be anybody's savior, because quite frankly, not everybody wants saving. Not everybody wants to know the truth. Just like Cypher in the Matrix. Cypher thought he wanted to know the truth. Morpheus tell him the truth, wake him up, he was now aligned to seeing the truth. And then all of a sudden, he didn't want the truth anymore because he realized the truth too raw, the truth too real. Well, he could be living in a comfortable matrix reality. Like, why did Morpheus wake me up? So he sabotaged his whole team because he wanted to go back to a normal matrix lifestyle. And the truth is, once you see, you cannot unsee. This is why I am the way that I am. I can't not know what I don't know. I can't doubt myself when I don't know. I see so much synchronicities, serendipities, things play out in my reality that was just miraculous that I didn't even think was possible. I can't unsee them things. I can't. So, it's again, I share my truth, I speak my truth freely, authentically, unapologetically. Whoever see it and view it as a negative, hey, that's their choice, that's their view, that's how they see it, that's what they choose to perceive it to be. And yet again, your perception determines your reality. So if you perceive this to be negative, you perceive this to be, a lie, or whatever it is that you perceive it to be, it is what it is in that reality. But it's not the truth of who I am, and it's not the truth of what I believe and what I know within myself. See, knowledge of self is the true omnipotent power source or power supply. Knowledge of self. Hi. Thank you. Just a nerd, meaning, we geniuses. What is a nerd always doing? Diving deep, looking for new creation, looking for ways to create new things. This is why it's just a nerd. just a nerd. We are all geniuses, embracing my awareness. That is the meaning of just a nerd for me. This is why I put it there. But thank you, Viva Survivor, one of a supporter that has been here on this channel for a very long time. I give thanks to you for being here on this live. I give thanks to you also following the guidelines of what it is that I've been sharing. And I give thanks and appreciation. Gratitude. Also to everybody else who has been here throughout the start of this live. And one of my comrades, UAV still online. Don't think it's not online. Don't think I just forget. No, I keep receipts. UAV still online. Right now, we're seeing through the walls and shit. We're seeing through everything. All the illusions, heartbeat sensor activated. So know that, hey, I'm still climbing the mountain, bro. I'm still climbing the mountain. I tell you, I don't forget because I stick to what it is I teach. I practice what it is I preach daily. I don't just talk the talk, the talk, the talk. No, I walk the walk, the walk, the walk. And who can't walk the walk, hey, can stay there. I'm not gonna stretch my hand out and pull you and drag you along with me. No, if you're not going, you're not coming, it's okay, it's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. It's not. Your choice to stay stagnant. Your choice to be there where you choose to be. It's okay. It is. It really is. I'm just focused on me, baby. you know? What's that? Sending you much love and appreciation. Like, oh, thank you. One love to you. Love, 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 love. Energy, 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 energy. Come in, come in, come in. If you're now touching them, by the way, the main point of this live yet again is just to speak the truth about what Halloween is really about, what Diwali is really about. They demonized it to make it into a negative, which now hence has us only focus on the negative energy, focus on the bad things, and not balancing off the both of them, which is the darkness being transcended into light. Now the two are together as one yet again, brand new, fresh start, integrating the darkness, bringing it forward into the light, and starting to create new and cultivating new. This is what this energy is in full support of, to create new, and it is to create a reality of your choosing. The energies are way more enhanced in this time. It is way more enhanced than ever before because it's brand new energy, light of Christ, light of the truth, and this energy yet again is for everyone, every single one. You could be one of the darkest individuals on the planet. Once you choose it and you're ready to do the work, you're ready to heal yourself, you're ready to integrate your darkness and move into truth, move into being your authentic, truthful self. It is there for you. Like, we've been taught that God is judge you when you die, or God is judge you. It is true. But your judgment is based on your now life, you know? Your judgment is based on what you do now, not after you die, you know? It's what you do now. Because life is just basically about lessons. You learn the lesson and you implement the change from the lesson. You know, you don't repeat the same lesson. A lot of us repeat the same lessons and then we blame God or we blame the Creator as, why this happened to me, or why this keep happening to me? Because yet again, my friends, whatever it is you are vibrating at, that is what it is you will attract. Wherever your attention goes, there your energy flows. So if your attention is on fear or guilt, shame, all of these are lower emotional states which lower your vibrational frequency and which manifest that within your reality. And this is why I take it so seriously every day, but not really serious while having fun. In the early stages I was like just serious like a stooge. Virtually them, I had to be perfect, I had to do everything right, I had to speak the truth, I had to be and I had to be this perfect persona, this mask, this ego-based structure that I had to look good for how people will view me, how will people see me. Now it's like I don't give a fuck. And I inspire everyone to not give a fuck and live their best life, live their truth, because it's only when we do this, now that I am doing this, I became so free, so much lighter. Like, I lost a lot of people along the way too, but I gained real ones in my space. I gained real ones in my circle. Like, I'm now able to see who's real with me and who's fake with me. And for those who are being fake, they got limited time around me, like really and truly. I deal with fake people strictly business. Strictly business. Business, or nothing else from that. But for genuine, authentic, truthful human beings who are literally just being who they choose to be, you know, living the life that they choose to live for themselves and expressing that, you know, not just talk about it. Just talk. No, but being about it, living the truth. You see, why I practice everything that I preach is because I never really started the channel to be the type of person to say, well, I went and tell her, do this, do that, do this, do that, and then I tell them what to do or how to do or how to live their life or what it is that could work, and then implementing the same thing. So then I think to myself, I was like, I do the same thing the pastors, the government doing it, and then blasting them for doing it, and I'm not doing the same thing. Like, hell no. I don't practice what I preach. So on a daily, this is why I'm always in the heart of nature, because I'm always promoting in the heart of nature. So I'm always in the heart of nature, right? This is why I'm always raising the frequency and tuning in to that higher consciousness. This is why I'm always doing the inner work. I'm conscious, I'm whole, I feel good, but that doesn't mean that the inner work ever stops. No, it's endless. Every day is a brand new day. This is why the sun shines bright. Every day it's a new light, new energy coming in. So you gotta move into the new day like you're brand new, like you're fresh, you're renewed again. Hey, pop your color and go. Hey, hell, hi. What are we going to create today? This is me on every new day. Giving thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks is the way, literally. Like, this is also something that I do too, to help you all reprogram the subconscious mind. This is why I say certain things on repeat sometimes. So some may be like, you're a robot, man. No, but I deliberately say certain things on repeat, and I also say them 3 times to instill it in the subconscious mind. So I'm just showing you guys that, hey, I am guiding your mind also to becoming more free and more at peace when I'm daily sharing these messages. And it's like I said, what it is that I give to myself, what it is that I share for myself, what it is that I speak to you, I practice and I implement this for myself. Whoever chooses to take certain lessons that I teach or certain things that I experience and implement within their lives, it's a choice that you don't have to make. You just make it because you deem it beneficial for yourself. That again, I believe in everyone being able to lead themselves, because you are the only one can lead you, really and truly. The same soul essence, the same Christ consciousness that I am connected to, the same God source that I am connected to, you are also connected to. And you have been given the green light, yes again, to freely be who you genuinely choose to be. And know the difference between who somebody tell you you're supposed to be and the programs, the system teach you, to what it is that you consciously genuine about, passionate about, and want to experience in your life. That is the truth of who you are. What gives you excitement for your life? What gives you fulfillment in your life? As soon as I cut this live, I'm going to write down my new beginning portfolio for this new season. Write that down and I'm going to stick to that. But yet again, I'm in the flow state. So if the universe, if God chooses to, tweak that a little bit along the way, hey, I'm not resisting. I'm not. Because as much as I know I am in control, I have a say in the matter, I allow the universe to guide me and lead me. I allow God to guide me and lead me along the way in full surrender to the cosmic divine energy, full surrender to the supreme intelligence, which is the collective intelligence, not an individual intelligence system. No one knows everything. Someone can enhance this message that I'm sharing with you guys. I know what I know though, but someone can add to that. Because it again, I might hit every single point or every single aspect dead on. No. I make errors and I show you all my errors daily in my videos. I make all my videos in one take. One take. This is why I found a name for myself, for my music. One take wonder. One take wonder. Because it's to be as natural as possible. No edit, no edits, just raw as it is. So when I make a video in the heart of nature, it's one take. In the heart of nature, just as I state, just as I dish it out, just so you all get it. just so, just so, just so. Easy as one, two, three. Ready? Ready. you know? And this ability just came from me choosing to be who I am, truthfully, authentically. Because this was why I started this channel from the get go. I couldn't be myself in society because either people would call me crazy for it, or people would judge me for it, or you know, people tend to not understand it. So I was like, you know what, I'll just talk to myself. Whoever watch it, watch it. I'll just share with myself. Not really, I was actually intentionally sharing with the world. But yet again, whoever watch it, watch it. Nobody don't have to watch it. It's not a priority. But yet again, the more that I am able to share the truth, the more that I'm able to speak the truth, I know I inspire others to speak their truth, live their best lives, become their best versions, freely express themselves. It takes one candlelight to light a million, to light a billion. And this is the vision for me. To be able to light a billion, to be able to change lives, to create more leaders, to create more light minds so that we can all come together and cultivate and be the change that we wish to see in society. But yet again, it all starts with us beginning to lead ourselves. I ain't voting for no government. Government to what? Govern our decisions in this life to tell us where we can go, which border we can cross. What gave you all the privilege to have so much dominion over this earth, Mother Africa, Gaia? What gave you all the privilege for that? Yet again, human beings did. We did, collectively. And now we can collectively make a difference. Now we can collectively make a change. And we don't have to warn nobody. This new cycle, yet again, as I said, moving out of the dark age into the light of truth, into the truth. We're moving into time now. Hey, it's peace, tranquility, balance, both light and dark aspects. Integrate the shadow, integrate the negative energy, the things that you have done in your past. You're not perfect. Don't hold yourself to it as this is who I am. I can't change. I'm a failure. I've messed up. Do not hold yourself to those thoughts. What was done in the past is in the past. Yet again, as I said, God, universe, source, creator, whatever you want to call it, don't judge. No. It's just a matter of, did you learn the lesson? How are you going to create new throughout learning that lesson? Are you going to repeat the same thing, or are you actually going to do what it is that you say that you learn? you know this is the question you have to ask yourself, because if you truly learn something, then you wouldn't repeat the same cycle, you wouldn't repeat the same lesson and how to learn it again, because universe is like an infinite genie. If you ain't learn the lesson, or if you say you learn the lesson, the universe gonna send you a test, send you a next lesson very similar to see, well, if you learn that lesson, and if you learn that lesson, well, you pass the test, and you keep getting tests along the way still eventually. Also, I just get tested every day, every day. And listen, being observant, I pass, let's say, about 90% of the tests of them. Sometimes I actually fail them, but it's okay, because yet again, I'm not perfect. I don't try to be perfect. I just work on myself in every way that I can. So if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I look into bounce back and go again. Fall flat on your face, shake up yourself, dust off yourself, put a band-aid on it, and go again. Because that is what the life is about. This is what the thing is about. It's not a matter of, I did bad, I did wrong, and now I went and burn in hellfire and brimstone. Subconscious programming it again to inflict fear and doubt it in us, teaching us that the afterlife, when we die, based on how we live, we're gonna burn in fire. No. Energy cannot be destroyed, It can only be transferred. And basically, the consciousness, the conscious state that you are in, after you die, that is the state you come back into. And this is why, yet again, the cycles keep repeating itself, because we come back into those states that we didn't heal from, that we didn't deal with. And this is why, me, my friends, hey, I'm making sure I'm at peace. I'm making sure that ain't no war here, ain't no spiritual warfare, no, because when there's no enemy within, the enemy on the outside can't harm you. There ain't no good or bad in my reality. It's just lessons. Somebody does me wrong, hey, it is what it is. But hey, what goes around comes around, right? And that's just the law of the universe. Free will of choice. What we choose to do with our free wills, just deal with the consequences thereafter. And this is why I said we are the creators of our reality. And based on what we choose to do, yet again, with our free wills, that is what you create for yourself. Just like I said in my short earlier on, let people deal with the shit that they choose to create for themselves, because yet again, they creating that. And then want you to come as a savior. Hey, I got you. I got you. Come on, let me help you. And I'm helping you now. I'm helping you. But then, if you're not taking the help, if you're not appreciating the help, if you're not starting to implement the work for yourself, how long I had to hold on to helping you? How long I had to drag you with me? See, I don't know at a point like this, yes, that we are yes, we are very empathic, yes, we are very awakened and we want to help and make a change, but we ain't come here to be anybody's doormat. We ain't come here to be a simp. We ain't come here to deplete ourselves, drain our energy completely just to uplift someone else. No, we uplifting, we raising the frequency, building as a community, as a society, uniting together as one, living the truth of who we are. And this, my friends, is how we make the change. Coexisting with each other, understanding my brother, understanding my sister, and doing what we can do to better humanity. Doing what you do unto yourself, unto others. The same way you treat yourself is the same way you treat others. So like how I also tell if someone is actually genuine and actually kind, I look at how they treat themselves. I look at what they do within themselves on a daily, what is their focus, and that shows me blatantly, hey, how they treat other people. The same way they treat themselves. Easy way and easy sign to know if somebody is worth sticking around, or if somebody needs to be dropped and cut out of your circle. Yeah, it's balance, my friends. Sometimes you have to do dark shit, and the dark shit is not a bad thing to say, well, hey, I'm gonna step on somebody else to gain. No, it's about protecting your energy. It's about using that masculine energy to protect your sanity, protect your mental peace. Because if you don't protect your mental peace, who's going to protect it for you? Who? Nobody. And this is why I always say, focus on yourself. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Know thyself. Go know to say it on. Ancient ones always used to talk about this. Know thyself. Moving in to this new era, let's be the change. Let's make the change. Change starts here. Change starts now. 999. It has ended. New phase. Now it's time to shapeshift. Shapeshift. Yeah. Moving in silence. Speaking our truth to those who are open to hearing our truth, open to understanding our truth. But those who are deaf ears, well, yet again, ain't got nothing to say. No? That's what you choose to live. You choose to live limited. Hey, we limitless. Limitless edition. One direction, fam. One direction. And we only going up from here. Only up. Up and up and up and up and away. We'll sing our song. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, little Einstein. I don't know if I know that one, but it's a cartoon I used to watch when I was smaller. But we saw it now. We're no longer in fight state. No, we in flight. We light. We let go of the old and we create new. We're not worried about what the future may hold because yet again, we know that our future is working in our favor. The whole universe conspiring to help us achieve what it is that we truly desire, what it is our heart's desire. So live your passions, live your life the way you choose to live your life, the way you choose to be. Be passionate about your life. And this, my friends, is how you create your new reality. Focus on what it is that you choose to create. Not attaching yourself to anybody else's limitations, not attaching yourself to anyone else's fears. Breaking free from those barriers, from those curses, from those subconscious programmings. Totally. Renewed. We format the hard drive. Format that. And now we're filling it with what we choose in our conscious states. What we choose to fill it with. So, I am Peacekeeper, guys. Y'all drop some comments. Let me know if y'all want to see me go live a little more often. It's actually first live. I actually felt like, I break the ice a little bit because I was like, hey, what would I say while I'm live today? channeling energy or channeling the new. And I'm proud of what I did today, right? And a beautiful day to do it on too. Darkest night, integrating brand new light, moving in to brand new power life, transcending the darkness, balancing the both together as one. And now we're creating any darkness like never before. We are the lights. And let's light up a million candles. Light up a million candles. I'm out, guys. Until tomorrow, when the brand new grand rise again, we'll be here. Raising the frequency. Every day, every day, every day. We don't stick with the program. No. We are the program. We don't stick with the flow. No. We make the flow while still being able to surrender. Get it? Yeah. Know when to let go of control. As much as you're creating your reality, know when to take a backseat also and allow the universe to lead the way, allow the God source within to lead the way. Because not all the time what it is that we want may be the best thing for us. So sometimes we have to be able to dial it back and slow down and really allow the universe to guide us, to show us, is this what is best for us, or do we just want this? These are the questions that I also ask myself while leading myself. Do I truly need this, or why do I truly want this? What is the importance of it? What is the significance of it? And if I don't know, I say, universe, fill me up with some knowledge and wisdom. God, or for those of you who say the word God, help me, fill me up with some knowledge and some wisdom on what to do here, kind of stuff. Hey, and the universe is always waiting for us to ask for help. Every day I ask for help. Every day I ask for strength. Every day I ask for health. Every day I ask for guidance. Because I know how much I know I don't know, but I still know how much I do know. So, if you enjoy this, hey, drop a comment if I should do this probably every weekend. And I'll make it a new beginning for us also to do some lives. I'm Peacekeeper. I'm out, guys. Until tomorrow. One love. Enjoy your night tonight. Set your intention tonight. Be the change that you wish to see in your reality.